Yesterday, the judge made it clear to these people that Nnamdi Kanu will face trial and they've told him to go and prepare for his defense. Now we will hear what his defense is like. We will see what he's going to look like. All those his broadcasts, he will come and explain it very well. You remember when he first denied the membership of an organization he is the leader of. Today, mostly, I want to play a video of his lawyers and what they said yesterday. I was supposed to analyze the video yesterday, but I couldn't. I was so tired. My guys, this thing no is, and me now, I need to give myself enough rest. If you notice, I haven't been eating well for the past 4 days. Food no dey gree me, and these lights, you go do, you no go do, you go do, you no go do, go make you no go know which fruits to buy and which one to leave. So if you come buy fruit finish, there nothing light no dey to preserve, and no be every day you go market. Yeah, no get who they go market from you, and I'm not ready to send person. So I just manage am like that. Yesterday, I just want to play some of this rubbish from his lawyers. You know, our people, we need to start warning these his lawyers. Whatever it is they are doing with Nnamdi Kanu, let it remain with them. Okay? Whatever it is they are doing with him. Now, this one is from the Aloy Ejimaka. I saw Aloy Ejimaka yesterday. When he saw me, it was like he saw a ghost. Hey.
Exception to the fact that the doctor that examined Onyendu's Nnamdi Kanu, emeritus professor of medicine, well renowned all over the world, that someone from the government side reported him to the Nigerian Medical Association, and he was summoned to Lagos to face a panel, all because he returned the truthful diagnosis on Nnamdi Kanu. So this persecution knows no bounds. We are wondering when they are going to come after the lawyers as well. They are now going after the idea that doctor.
See, why shouldn't the man be summoned? The report you brought is different from the report of the DSS doctor. Of course, the medical board needs to summon the doctor. That is why I'm blaming the NJC. Why they haven't even summoned you people? Because you people will be blatantly lying. On a go file process for Umuahia. Go file for Ibeku. Go file for Izombe. Go file for Ejemeku. At the end of the day, you will say that the government is there and delaying. Hey, the government don't have, but you are the one doing it. You are the one causing it. Just like this. They should even come after you people to come and explain this garbage you people are vomiting. All these professions get ethics when they guide them. So how can a lawyer come and tell me that this Nnamdi Kanu we saw in court, this Usain Bolt we saw, he get kidney problem, he get pancreas problem, he get a heart problem, congealam, head dey pain am, leg one comot, hand one comot, back no gree am like that. This one, why would you tell us? Like me, I don't need to be a nephrologist to look at Nnamdi Kanu and find that is okay. Yes. The way they summon that doctor is the way they should summon you lawyers too and withdraw your licenses. No, now go they delay the thing and you go constantly come here, they talk about, I don't know when they will come for you. No, we are asking, why haven't they come for you till now? Why haven't they come for you before now?
Primary physicians of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu chosen by him is being intimidated by the government. It's despicable. The primary goal of everybody should be the health condition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For now,
it's a lie. The primary goal of everybody is to restore peace in the Southeast. The primary goal of every Igbo is to restore peace and order in the Southeast. Okay? Is to restore peace. Somebody said, but you are not inside his body to know. Oga, if you see person where 7 plagues of Egypt, they go, you know, go know. If you see person where the 7 plagues of Pharaoh, they in body, you know, look at it, even you where they talk, you and then Nnamdi Kanu, who they more healthy pass. Somebody go come. Because, you know, say, Nnamdi Kanu don't old now. All he hear don't white. All he hear don't white. Just like me and you, our own go soon white too if we reach the age. Although he own, how do I contribute? Now why you don't even get hair again? People way senior and still get hair. He no get hair for head again. If you let his hair grow, hair don't finish, hair don't bab. Nature don't baba. Okay? Now, Ofure, how are you there? Now they will tell you, the test showed, Oga, if you carry motor, most of all the fine cars where they see for street, you just say they do okay. If you carry them go car lab, you go see say some problem dey there because the more the thing they stay, the more they work now. So woman body be, you go they get some kind of problem. That one no mean say the motor no go they move. You understand? Or you know me say the motor no dey okay. You go come and say, oh, he in kidney. That kidney don't they function for how many years? 50-something years. 58 years. So you no go there like that way they born am. Doctor go come now, come use that. Hey, he get kidney this one. He get it. Now even you where they watch, if they go you full test, now you go still say you know where. Onye jiahu. Go there and see many unhealthy people. Go there and see many unhealthy people for gente. Person wasting the waka. They see this like, is he unfit to stand trial? That is the problem. Is he unfit to stand trial? The answer is no. Yesterday, you know what? I know why I go there. If to say when they bring and they come, you go fall. Like I go kick him. I for kick him. Now Nollywood you want go watch yesterday. Like I want use my eye experience. One excuse to another. What? Oh, but when I say you don't do anything, let him go and face trial. Let him go and face trial. You are here telling us, these are you now, you that is talking. When you look at Nnamdi Kanu, does he look like somebody who is not fit enough to stand trial? Mutobu.
That brings the truth before the authorities. The doctor is a witness of truth, and on that truth we shall stand.
Yeah. Let me go to the second one. Go to the next video. See House of Reps member.
National Assembly. I am the primary representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're very disappointed in the ruling of the today, where especially the court took a position that the extraordinary rendition was not going to be part of the consideration today. But he, however, to be fair to him, said if we can prove that there were extraordinary rendition, then that would change his consideration. So we are coming back. I've been assured by the lawyers that they are coming back to show that proof. One, the issue of jurisdiction. We will now know whether this court has jurisdiction or not. That's number one.
Are you seeing it? This man is the member representing him in the House of Reps. He mentioned his name. Someone, please, if you remember the name of this useless man, write it here. This old fool, type his name and type constituency project. Let's see what turns up. Type his name, type constituency project, then type how much he has received. Then you will understand why he needs to come here to fool Umwewu. This is a lawmaker. This is a lawmaker. Type in his name, then type constituency project. After that, go and check how much he has received in constituency projects funds. Then go show me what he has done in Umuahia. Please, I need to see photos of schools from his constituency. I need to see the photos of all the markets in his constituency. That is how you measure his work as a lawmaker. Now, this is a lawmaker trying to pretend that he cares for you as only Igbo. If he loves Biafra so much, why hasn't he stood up on the floor of the National Assembly and say, we want a constitutional amendment so we can vote for a referendum? How many times has he mentioned Biafra on the floor of the House if he's actually fighting for Biafra? How many times has that you people listen to the others? That man where I interviewed yesterday, those ones too now elder. Like me now. I go sit down. They listen to them. Between me and that man, who go advise who? See, no be by age. No be by age. Somebody old no mean say he get sense. Sense no be by age. And some of us still they listen to they are our elders. No, under which elder one he get gente. Onya gwadomu advice onya genyegi. You are telling me this man doesn't know what he's doing. No, you don't become a member House of Reps by being stupid. He is playing you people 419. This one Nnamdi Kanu father the mate. When you hear Umuahia people and 419, see this now these kind of people now. Because you won't tell me he doesn't know what he's doing. You will leave what you are doing at the National Assembly, okay, now at their recess, but you are not in your constituency consulting, meeting with your constituents. You've probably gone abroad for your holiday and you are back. Back not in Umuahia, no, you are in Abuja talking rubbish.
There seems, I keep saying it, there seems to be two set of rules in this country. One for the Igbo man and the other one for every other Nigerian. When every other Nigerian gets a reprieve, the Igbo man would not.
Are you seeing this fool? Are you seeing this motherfucker? Are you hearing this idiot? And Saru leaders last week were given 15 years each, two of them. Two Ansaru leaders. I'm not saying foot soldiers. I am not saying fighter. The two leaders Leaders were given 15 years each. Muslims, so under the so-called Muslim ticket, you see, say that one, nobody they shout them again. Because many Nigerians' brain don't they come back. What else do they have to play? Eh? See him. See him. I share that he prepared this thing very well. You see this speech now. It's a script he's reading. It's a script. Yesterday, after when they were done making this thing, I didn't want to go there because others will put their cameras to their face. When I come now, they will say you punch them. Now me make me just do one corner, they watch them. After they say, come, let's gather. Let's go and talk in-house. Yes, now one of the lawyers was shouting it. I was there, standing there, watching them. Just like 5 feet away. In-house. Then they were there telling them how they are going to be responding outside and online. All these things where you see them, they sound alike. Now, other than they give them. Now, from there, they will go tell all those bloggers how they go take talking. When they were done, they went to outside to discuss. Didn't I see people outside? Didn't I see you people outside? You people saw me now. I was there. I saw everything that happened. And when you people were there, they were handing you down your talking points. Their new national coordinator now, the other one that was putting on with their rabbi, I saw them now, their chief rabbi. We went to the one corner and we had a reasonable conversation. You know, he stopped me and we had a reasonable conversation. We exchanged numbers. He left earlier. He said, he will come, he will discuss. No problem, I'm waiting for them. I'm open for discussion. Let me see what you people will tell me that I don't know. At least I'm not the person running away from the discussion. I'm waiting. Just let me not mention his name openly, but his face is here. I still have a video. I made a video of them when they were coming. They didn't see me. I was standing by the corner there.
You look at even the issue of the health situation of our brother. There have been many circumstances where people have been given opportunities to go and seek medical care, yet Nnamdi Kanu is denied.
Yeah.
Even the president. At every consideration, the president goes overseas to take care of his health.
Waiting concern Nnamdi Kanu concern president. Even the president, he goes off because the president is a free man. Are you telling me that you go to all the places people are incarcerated now, you don't have sick people? So any sick person, they will just take. Why do they have health facilities in those holding centers? Why do they have health facilities in the... Don't mind these people, oh. Don't mind these people. Chimeze, are you unblocking some people that I blocked here before? Why am I seeing some people that I blocked? I'm seeing their comments. Like, what are their comments doing here? Is anyone unblocking people that I blocked here? Or did they create a different account with the same name? Eh? Okay, I will call Chimeze after the program. There are sick people in detention. So they want to take him to the hospital and they don't care what happens to the person that will be taking care of him. That they will bribe him enough money. Even if you jail him for 2 years, he doesn't care. They will pay him enough to allow the guy to escape. Then he will escape. They will come and be mocking Nigeria. It's a lie. Imagine somebody that calls himself a member of House of Rep. the president, him at any time, he travels abroad. So you are now comparing a Berima, a Baba, Brixton Baba, with the president of a country. One Utobo said, I saw you, but you were, let me block you also. When you saw me hiding, why didn't you come to that place I was hiding? Ozu. When you saw me hiding, why didn't you come to that place I'm hiding? Or you call those people that I was hiding from and say, see him there. Pama.
Doesn't even subject itself to Nigerian medical attention. So it is very wrong for them to deny Nnamdi, who the doctors have laid clear evidences that he is having insufficiencies, organ insufficiencies. And what is the government waiting for? For him to die? And
yes.
Then the second...
If he buy, what's going to happen? What is government waiting for him to buy? If he buy, what's going to happen? Now him better pass all those intelligent and enterprising Igbo men and women that they've buy. Now Nnamdi Kanu get better future past that girl where just enter nursing school where they buy because of sit at home. Now Nnamdi Kanu better pass all the people where they cut their destiny short. If he buy, what will happen? All those bones where they between Ezinachi and Akokigwe boundary. No be people.
As it would now be brought up again. So, but for the Igbos, I'm more disappointed with the Igbos. The political leadership of the Igbo land, the spiritual and otherwise concerned, are keeping quiet. Extraordinarily.
Your emotional blackmail will not work. No, we are the ones that are disappointed in you, fool. If you so much love what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, why don't you ask for Biafra on the floor of the National Assembly? If you so much love what he's doing, why don't you ask for Biafra on the floor of the National Assembly in Akohiri? Anoman.
Right. On the issue of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, especially when it is shown that when it concerns to others, especially in the north, the government is negotiating with terrorists, non-terrorists, dressed up.
No, your own terrorists, we are already giving them amnesty in the southeast. Had Nnamdi Kanu surrendered, then you'll be talking about negotiation. He was released, he went and said he wants the head of our president. Upon that, he told them to buy soldiers, set up people that are bringing insecurity. Are you understanding me? Nnamdi Kanu did not surrender like those people surrendered. He was caught. And Sadu leaders were given 15 years each last week. Why didn't you see that one useless old man? Useless old fool. Here are they making.
Who, with guns and various ammunitions, and yet they have not proved that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. So it is.
How haven't they proved that he's a terrorist? How else will it be proven if not through trial? And you people are avoiding the trial. Extraordinary rendition. A case that has already gone to the Supreme Court. A case that has already gone to the Supreme Court. You are the one delaying it. They have not proven that. No, how else would you prove it if the case did not go to trial? If you know the government has no case to prove, why are you afraid of trial?
For Igbos to now rise up to ensure that we come in total defense of our brother and ensure that, especially in the administration of criminal justice, that he is not being marginalized. So Igbos should rise up for once and to say that all the spectacle, that enough is enough. Excuse me. It's Nigerian Medical Council. Now listen. The Nigerian Medical Council. You people examine Nnamdi Kanu on that was 3 days ago. Yes. And the report we have it where you people said that the report given by AJ did not even capture the entire health condition of Nnamdi Kanu. You discovered more. That you people should not doctor that report because court has ordered that you people should bring that report.
So what?
To court. We know what is happening in Nigeria because now that it involves.
We will give you a report, and after the report, so what? You think say the report will make a minute go stand trial. Report. We go bring you report. The medical report go there. Oh, no, be 7 plagues of Egypt he carry. He reach 40. Make it 70. Okay? Increase his ailments to 500. So long he's still working, he can still communicate, he's hearing, he's mentally okay, he will face trial.
And the Igbos, they may force you people or may intimidate you people because we learned that the SSS are even trying to intimidate eminent Professor Emeritus, Professor AJ, who has been a provost college of medicine in the University of Nigeria, who has been a dean. Then his medical record is here.
Okay.
And somebody that is not even a consultant is questioning the report given by AJ. Now the team, you people met Mass Nnamdi Kanu, that was 3 days ago, at the DSSS.
Yes.
And Nnamdi Kanu subjected himself. We have that report.
Yes.
That report, as people have it, provide it in court.
Okay.
Having said that, now what gave rise to this particular issue of medical council is the petition I personally submitted against Dr. Mohammed Nasiru from DSSS. The doctor that never examined Nnamdi Kanu, but he decided to depose falsely on oath. 37 paragraph affidavit. I submitted that petition. It was on that basis that Attorney General ordered the medical council to constitute a different board. We have been following it up, and that petition must be heard. And the Dr. Nasiru should be, where his access as a medical doctor, if he is, should be withdrawn. Barrister Maxwell of PhD.
Us is a chief Maxwell, you remember my conversation with you? I tape and see the phone still there here now. See that phone where I go that day when me and the talk. You see the phone they off. You see dust. They gather dust. But I no go through one. Maxwell, you now a chief because of IPOB money. I know when hunger won't buy you. Now me, no be me and Barrister Samuel here second junior day for court that day. Barrister Sam day there now. Where I calm down, they explain to you. In fact, I dey inside court when my brother Prince Livingston Armstrong Peters sent that IPOB list. Their levy list for UK. Then I remember how you told me that they only gave you 300,000 naira, that it was you that got Nnamdi Kanu released. You explained to me how you called certain people. I recorded everything in there here. Now, I, Chief Maxwell, they say the chief. Doshi.
What am I able to say? I'm highly supported to my fellow Igbo people. Nnamdi Kanu is suffering this because he's an Igbo. Yes. We must say it. Yes. Had it been that Nnamdi Kanu is from the north or from the southwest, he wouldn't have been there by now. And everybody's keeping quiet. All the religious leaders, all the political leaders, not those in the diaspora, nothing is happening. You see that this Nnamdi Kanu that is existing. I'm highly supported. So this the judge said that. The judge said that.
I know that go ahead. And that was a lawyer. That was a lawyer. That was a lawyer. Let me go to the next video.
your health condition. What exactly is wrong with
Congenital. Conji. We don't know the way they do it. I have a congenital, congestive heart failure. Togo. See Maxwell. After night, just they do this one now, like say just they come out.
Yes, my brother. We came to move application for transfer of Nnamdi Kanu to National Hospital for proper medication.
Come and move in.
Because we discovered that the medical personnel at the DSSS are incompetent and they are not giving him proper medication and attention. So we applied, and because his condition is getting worse. He's lacking potassium in his body, and they don't have any solution to it. His leg is being swollen up.
If he's lacking potassium in his body, go na aka nwunye. Unu egbori aka nwunye.
Same today, before coming to court. So, but incidentally, unfortunately, the prosecution, the federal government, through their lawyer, countered our motion by filing 37 paragraph affidavits opposing our application for him to be transferred to National Hospital for proper medication. So the judge said today is the last day of his sitting as a vacation court, because the vacation is going to end today. That is going to send the file, the motion to CJ for the CJ to reassign it to the.
Okay, this one is the old one. This one is the old video.
Nnamdi Kanu is suffering this because he's an Igbo. He was intimidate you people because Holanda, DSSS are even trying to intimidate eminent Professor Araj, who has been a provost College of Medicine, University of Nigeria, who has been a dean. His medical record is here, and somebody that is not even a consultant is questioning the report given by Araj. Now the team, you people constituted, met Nnamdi Kanu, that was 3 days ago, and the DSSS, and Nnamdi Kanu subjected himself. We have that report. That report, as people have it, provide it in a
COZ, House of Reps member.
This particular issue of medical council is the petition I personally submitted against Dr. Mohammed Nasiru.
This is their national coordinator that I spoke with. You know, and the only reason I spoke with him is that he approached me in a respectful manner. Our discussion will remain private. Okay? Like every discussion should be. Regardless of your view on that person or the enmity you have or the animosity you have between both of you. But you notice that they are trying really, really hard to make Nnamdi Kanu issue an Igbo issue. Like my brother Chimeze that year, nobody sent him Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? You see me? If I create any problem, I will carry it with my head. There is no prison in Nigeria. You don't see Igbo people everywhere there. So nobody is crying because of those people. They are answering their warrant. So Nnamdi Kanu should also answer his warrant. Alright? Where did we as Ndi Igbo gather and decide that Nnamdi Kanu will be the one to go and speak for us? No, so anybody can just open the radio, gather a bunch of fools and start intimidating people and call himself a representative of Ndi Igbo. Who voted him into power? Who voted him into office? See, if you don't understand how the modern world works, it's your problem. Don't expect those of us that do to be slaves like you. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu does not speak for Ndi Igbo. He speaks for Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, which is a private business. Now, Alex Oti You know why he's doing this thing. Have you seen a single IPOB platform criticizing Alex Otti even before Alex Otti made this statement? The answer is no. There is no single IPOB platform you know today that is discussing it. There is no any pro-Nnamdi Kanu person that is discussing against Alex Otti. Show me, mention the name. So we know where this Alex Otti rubbish he was saying about Nnamdi Kanu is coming from. Now there are people under their state. That's how they do. They want to protect their boy. Finish. See the member representing him in the House of Reps. This thing is doing now is for him to be popular. Without coming to this IPOB nonsense, if this man passed anywhere in Umahia, you wouldn't recognize him. You wouldn't recognize him. This is what he is trying to be another Nnaya Baribe. This is one matter Nnaya Baribe. Nnaya Baribe, being a senior senator, there are things he can't do openly, but from the back he can be doing it. So people like this are desperate people. In a reasonable country, that guy would be barred from ever entering the House of Reps. Yes. Go read the terrorism law. How is this not a material support? You are supporting a proscribed organization. Eh? Do you want me to show you that Alex Otti knows what he's doing? Let me play you what Soludo said about Biafra agitation in 2016. That was when Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated the first time, when they caught him with 2 Ashawo for Golden Tulip Airport Hotel in Lagos. That first time when they catch him with Ashawo. Let me play you what Soludo was saying that time. Let me play you what Soludo was saying that time. Make you see her.
They will look at you too and know that you're actually part of the problem.
That one I will feed you with them anyway.
Imagine it. And because of some discussion that, okay, if this happens, you will lose your property, you will lose that, and so on. Of course, that is untenable. I mean, I too was wrong on this, because if by any chance you have another state of Biafra, it will be the 16th state of ECOWAS. And that means you have free movement of goods and persons. But the fundamental question, the fundamental issue is that this debate is not happening. This whole thing is being driven almost in a haphazard manner. Last week, they called for, was that last week? Yeah, last week. They called for a sit at home. And even without anybody getting out to more enforce and so on, I learned virtually Anambra and many other cities were completely shut down.
No, it's Anambra, sir. Remember they started it with Anambra. And it was on each other that complied then Aba for their sit at home. You know, when I see some Anambra people will be saying, this Biafra thing is Imo State. No, it's Yobiano. He's now walking his bingo around Texas. It's Yobiano. But we can't dwell on mentioning state. This is what they want you to be doing. The actual fact is the entire leadership of Ndibo are the ones funding this. Okay?
Tells you there is something going on. But, again, where is elite in this? What is missing is structured debate and apparent elite aloofness or complicity or hypocrisy. Elite in denial. For the politicians who think you can let's use them temporarily, let's use them. Just go on while we can then use that to negotiate for something here.
That's why I'm telling you, even people that call themselves APC are just using APC to get pipeline to Abuja. They are funding Nnamdi Kanu from behind, though. Knowing that when anything comes, when the heat is too much, Buhari will say, call our people from the southeast. Now, they will be the people they will call. Then they will come and make small statements. They will not criticize Nnamdi Kanu, then they will go behind and settle with him. Any percentage, they will laugh. You, ordinary person, will be on social media insulting anybody you see. Anybody that tries to tell you the truth, you'll be insulting them. Are you seeing it? Even Soludo knows. Even so, the same Soludo that went and visited Nnamdi Kanu in the SSO, you saw him calling out politicians because that time he was not in power. Do you notice that these are politicians always seem to know our problems when they are in the opposition? Give them power so then you see their true character. Because of greed. Greed. Just the money that's still, they don't care how many people that buy. Your pastors are there amongst them. Your leaders, your religious leaders. So the election don't reach now. You don't go to Ebukobi church. Hope who's on them during the time. Didn't you go to Ebukobi's church? They know that Ebukobi does not have any spiritual power. It is the crowd they need. You think Soludo does not know that Jonathan the padlock man was a fake miracle? You think Soludo does not know that there is no power there? But it is for politics. This is how they are fooling you people. Now you will never want to open your head, know what's in this up.
I can tell you, you will create a monster that will consume you. When that inferno comes, what does everybody else? And the kind of thing that happened in Biafra where any dissent was considered a saboteur.
You see him condemning, he said the type of thing that happened during Biafra, why any dissent is concerned, is considered a saboteur. I'm quoting him, the bad English is spoken. So, Soludo knows that Ojukwu was lying when he was calling Ifeanyi a saboteur. What was the crime of Ifeanyi? Most of you, the only thing you know about Ifeanyi was the useless and rubbish song your grandfathers were singing and your uncles. You were singing. Mona one njera Ifeanyi were one. That is what. But Ifeanyi was telling Ojukwu, we don't have the capacity to prosecute this war. Surrender. Leave this. Go. Let me surrender the flag myself. Ojukwu refused. Ifeanyi wanted to arrest him and surrender the flag himself, knowing that they will buy him. Knowing that even the Nigerian government will buy him as the person that buy the prime minister, but he was willing to surrender the flag. Ojukwu buyed him. The name he gave him was Saboteur. And you grew up today, you are still shouting. Many of you, they mention Ifeanyi. This is how you are crying. But Ojukwu later did the same thing Ifeanyi told him to do in 1967. Imagine if Ojukwu had done that in November 1967, millions of lives would have been saved. And Igbo would have become London. And you people, they will be telling you, look at our boys, small boys. They will repair their tanks and take it to the front. Instead of asking what sort of a madman, what sort of an evil man would waste young boys. If these boys could fix tanks as 13 and 14 years, What would they be doing when they are 30? They're going to be the aeroplane now. But they send them to war, finish all of them. Ojukwu did not send any of his kids. His wife ran to Lagos. So his woman was in Lagos where the fight was happening. Which day he married Bianca? Which day he married Bianca? This thing why they tell you now, the story where they no tell you. Umutobo. You see, it's the same thing repeating. Soludo told you that if they will begin the same thing they did during the war, anybody that says no, they will call you a saboteur. Is it not what is happening today? And you, Ozu, that is living in the 21st century, that should have access to information. Somebody that like school day everywhere. Whether high quality or low quality, at least you can learn how to read and write. Then you've not done your own research. They use the same formats they used to buy your grandfathers. They used it to confuse your father. They are using it to confuse you. And you're already teaching it to your children. If one Igbo, are you seeing it? No, go home, look yourself in the mirror, ask yourself if this Sabo you are calling people, is it that these people are actually enemies or you are too daft to understand what they are telling you? Soludo is saying it. Is it happening today or not? Ndesabo. Here Soludo 9 years ago. Soludo 9 years ago. See what they tell you. You refuse to think. You refuse to reason. You refuse to learn. Let me play it again. I will replay.
Thing that happened in Biafra where any dissent was considered a saboteur. Okay? You might get to a point where you will be telling them, just go on while we can negotiate here, get something for ourselves in Abuja. I can tell you these guys are no fools. At some point, they will look at you too.
Yeah, they will use it to get something in Abuja. This is what they are doing. Now you know why I'm telling them that the so-called amnesty program will never happen. It will not happen. If we want to buy on ourselves, buy on ourselves. Abuja will come and give you people billions of naira, millions of dollars for amnesty program. Then the same politicians will sit down, share it to their commanders and all their friends, all these ladies they are using online. Then your village will be destroyed forever. Nobody will give anybody shit. Anybody that wants to surrender, you leave the bush, you surrender, raise your hands up. Government is not looking for you. It will be between you and the people you buy their people. Nothing concerns government again, because none I set them up. And this is Nnamdi Kanu issue. Make I tell them. You know the best deal he can get is for you people to abandon these shenanigans, then go for a plea bargain. And mind you, there is no plea bargain after trial don't start. After trial, if you people love your same boat, you go for plea bargain. Then government can give him 15 years calendar you don't serve for. It go remain 11 years. And inside that plea bargain, he go tell them, say this thing na private business, it takes start. And he will tell the people on video, he will tell them, please, there is no Biafra anywhere. And he will say he will never make mention of it ever again. then apologize for the hate he sowed. Apologize to the Nigerian state for the hatred. Then apologize to the Fulanis for all of his accusations. Apologize to the Fulanis for sending his dogs and the useless Igbos that refuse to think, because an average intelligent Igbo man does not have any problem with any Fulani man. That's why we live there. That's why you have millions of us in the north. Minus Abuja. Count, there is no place you don't have millions of Ndi Igbo living there in the north. There is no part of the north. Northeast, northwest, north central. He will apologize to them. Apologize to Ndi Igbo for lives lost. Then tell Ndi Otanu mother in the bush that there is no Biafra anywhere. He will hands off. Then we can then consider the plea bargain. It's not a guarantee. Then we will consider the plea bargain. They can say they gave him 40 years. Then they suspend so year. I mean calendar. They suspend so year. So years will be removed from it. Then at the end of the day, you boil it down to 15 years. Inside 15, you don't first chop 4 now, you chop 2 before. Yes. Then it go remain only 9 years. It go remain only 9 years. Before that, those 9 years, we would have fixed our Igbo. When he will come, he will just retire back to this house where they don't build with people blood money. Now, whatever he'll be doing with Afaruku Ibeku people is their business. We will never hear from him again on radio. You'll be banned from ever using any public medium. Never seen talking on radio. Never seen on TV. Will never use social media to broadcast again. Now we have the treat terrorists everywhere in the world, including Europe and America. And you will see this thing in one generation will just go away. It wouldn't be like it happened. But you see this gaslighting. You see this one as a deception. Well, I once said, you see this emotional blackmail, it will not work. If their national coordinator call me, and I will say I will still tell them in private with this. That is when you people will choose to go to that plea bargain. Now, after they give and that plea bargain finish, make I see the next person who will come mention Biafra again. Make I see the okay. See, many people say they tell you saying a lie, say they don't even agree for the plea bargain. Indeed, but life don't mean anything so long. Yes, now you make sure that they are. Yes. My wonderful people, thank you so much. Me now, I will have to go run 1 or 2 errands. I hope to see you soon. I love you all.